Let's hear it. Granada, Alejandro Fernández. Yeah, this is it. Forkless. I just lost my shit. That's so funny. Oh, I have hiccups now. Whew.
Granada, tierra soñada por mí. Mi cantar se vuelve gitano cuando es para mí. Mi cantar
Good call, Nevis.
hecho de fantasía. Mi cantar, flor de melancolía, que yo te vengo a dar. Granada, tierra ensangrentada en tardes de toros. Mujer que conserva el embrujo de los ojos moros. Te sueño rebelde y gitana, cubierta de flores, y beso tu boca de grana jugosa, manzana que me habla de amores. Granada, manola cantada en coplas preciosas.
For this arrangement of this song, you have to be dancing. I think that's a prerequisite to listening to it. You have to be like doing something. The point about pouting his lips, right? It actually is a really nice way to allow yourself to create more space in the vocal tract. Granada, whereas if you go Granada, that kind of lowers the space if you spread a little bit. But creating roundness in the front gives you more depth of color, more potential to expand the vocal tract back here and forward as well. So it's a way to continue to keep that really lovely color that Alejandro has in his sound. And then he opens up really nicely without getting too wide, still showing his teeth to get some of that color on those wide open notes. This is an awesome arrangement too.
No tengo otra cosa que darte que un ramo de rosas de suave fragancia, que le dieran amargo a la Virgen morena. Granada, tu tierra está llena de lindas mujeres, de sangre y de sol.
So I love this because it's a great example of a technique that is creates a warm sound, creates a vibrant quality to it with vibrato and everything, and very passionate, very clear text that's not operatic. This is like a opera song, you know. You wouldn't hear someone singing like this without a mic on an opera stage, but it works perfectly to have a huge band behind you like this. It's a very classical, very powerful technique. It's really, really fantastic. And you can hear, the clarity of text too. That's the other thing that really stands out about this, is that he's not compromising the color or sound of his voice while being very clear with the text, which I appreciate immensely. Granada.
Granada, no la cantaba en coplas preciosas. No tengo otra cosa que darte que un ramo de rosas. De rosas de suave fragancia que le dieran marco a la Virgen morena.
Awesome.
Granada, tu tierra está llena de lindas mujeres de sangre y de sol.
I would say early 2000s. You heard him there for a little while flip up into that raised soft palette really high. Let me find that for a second. After this.
Granada, tu tierra está llena de lindas mujeres de sangre y de
Your land is full of blood, pretty women of blood and of sun. It's so hard, dude. It's such a hard song. Like it's tough, man. It's a tough song. Granada, land of my dreams, my singing becomes gypsy. I shouldn't say that word. When is it for you, my singing made of fantasy, my song, flower of melancholy that I come to give you? Granada. Bloody earth in bullfighting afternoons, women who preserve the spell from the Moorish eyes of rebellious and gypsy dreams. Those are controversial words. Flower cover, and I kiss your scarlet mouth, juicy apple, that talks to me about love. Granada, Manola, sung in precious verses. I have nothing else to give you than a bouquet of roses, of soft, fragrant roses, to be given a frame to the dark virgin. Granada, your land is full of pretty women of blood and sun. Granada, Manola, sung in precious verses. I have nothing else to give you than a bouquet of roses, of soft, fragrant roses. Granada, your land is full of pretty women of blood and of sun. That's so sick. It's so good, man. Guys, Alejandro Fernández, amazing singing. It's just full of robust body. Everything is like supported by the diaphragm. Even that soft, supple tone he gets at the end. Really, really gorgeous.